Hello everybody, welcome back to the here of Genshin Impact to another video of the Secret Summer Paradise event. Today we'll be looking at part 2. Last episode you didn't see, we did a lot, man. It was very excruciatingly long, man. I was suffering, I was slaving away. They had me getting components, had me getting stuff, and brothers bickering. It was, oh man, it was a whole lot. But now we'll be continuing, and hopefully this second part will be a little shorter. It is 3 phases, and I am late, so I know that today, I believe, the third phase, well, the third phase came out Sunday, but the third phase for the, I guess, advanced, because I know it's mini games, but you can only get them after unlocking the second phase. So hopefully by the time you see this video, I will have a video on the mini games already up. But for now, let's get a hold on, let's get a go on, something like that. I don't know. Damn, all right, we meeting up right here.
Hey,
how we doing, everybody?
Oh, Adia is here too. Hey, it's the traveler in Pod. How are you? Did you rest well?
Not really.
Yep.
Took 2 seconds of sleep.
Place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
I just realized we were in a desert and all of a sudden we're in just like a bottle. My god, imagine like being like, no, the bottle was in a desert. That's crazy. Someone could just step on us and we will just crumble. That's crazy.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia. But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like, yeah. But that's a weird way to
crazy.
put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert.
For real,
I know
I just said that.
The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid, almost as if we're in the rainforest.
I mean, because it looks like it. I mean, we're surrounded by water.
Ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for you.
Hold on. I
You're not
said
coming?
we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Damn right, you tell her, you tell her, man. I'm sick and tired of her freaking mascot. Come on, you're supposed to be there for freaking more support.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot.
Exactly, my point. Coming with this.
Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you.
Fairgrounds.
Yes. Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
Oh,
The person
your
in
boss?
charge of it seems to be a Spotamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest? Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could have her study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
damn right, let's go. I don't got time for that. You won't help out. Mirage Paradise in Crisis. The only thing in Crisis that's gonna be in Crisis is Crisis. Alright, here we are. Are you the fairground person?
Finally, someone has arrived.
All of you have blue hair. Coincidence? Or watch this all be like a mirage, like a whole dream thing. You know, I'm telling you, we took the shrooms and we knocked out on the sand.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Thank you, Kale.
A deal?
It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Adia. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
For
Hey,
real.
you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Oh,
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though. You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
let's see it. Let's see some tears.
No, please don't.
Nah, it's cool, Kale. She'll be alright.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
I'm the one more.
Paimon is Paimon. They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Damn.
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries.
What happened? What's the other component that we need? We got 2. We got the gear and we got the rope. What's next? We need the gear rope. We need the grapes. Oh snap. What is this place? A circus?
Wow. Look at that huge... Amazing,
Big
isn't
tent.
it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
What's it used for?
Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You
Damn.
just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities.
You said pathetic.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
What happened?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you.
Oh, you made the tent? Stop.
I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
What
That's
happened?
not important. Please, just speak.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no one running them.
So
In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
I mean, no stuff. She was the only person we saw here.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
She disappeared?
The world was suddenly flipped upside...
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Damn.
Oh, the crystal light.
We need to get that, man.
I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the hydro-idolins were trapped inside.
They're all inside there?
Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Oh, that's your cousin.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent and then...
He disappeared?
Yes. And then?
Yeah, don't leave us hanging.
Oh god, he walked in and what? Got kidnapped?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the hydro-idolins.
Alrighty then. So do not go in the tent.
Oh no, we have to do something. We can't just leave him there, Maimuna.
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
What's gonna happen? We're gonna turn to water?
Just
Flow
talking
like
about
water.
it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All
Let's go
right.
inside.
This way.
Come on now. I ain't no punk. I become water. I'm fresh. I take that back. I don't want to become water.
There used to be a large stage inside, but
never mind.
after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
You already know I'm a natural star.
I can't stand that feeling.
Nah, me
Having
neither.
everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Yeah, you're doing it right now.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
Well, guess what? That's about to change right now.
No,
Get to it.
there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way!
Damn, straight up
That
inspirational.
would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Also, you better go on stage. Go ahead.
Wow. You
I
are
ain't
so
doing it.
passionate about this that she's practically glowing. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
I might.
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Alright, enough with the vengeance.
No, of course not. Alright, please
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. What are we waiting for? What the? Oh, damn. Alright, where you look? Ooh. Like, we about to pull for her, most definitely. Then Kali, she's alright. Good shooting. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. And then Easter egg. Spin around. Basic attacks. Go to Eula,
Beg
do
for
this,
mercy.
and then the ray gun should appear.
More speed.
Alright, open the damn curtains. Help. Alright. Now what?
Wait, what's the thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light. It's been locked up.
Well,
Been
let's
locked
figure out
up.
a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
Right here, alright. Rotate lamp. Oh, now what? Alright, that's all you needed to do. Alright, that was pretty simple. I was expecting a whole like big old puzzle.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Mm-hmm. So rotate the mirror. Bring it back down. Alright, then that was not what I need to do. Okay, we inserted a lens. And we have to shine it over there.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
I was just about
Never
to say
heard that
that.
name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Yeah, both already.
Back to the situation
funny
at
people.
hand. We should probably head into the passageway that...
Hello? Is anyone here?
Is that your
If
cousin?
you can hear me, please help!
You good, bro?
Lessig Lawrence?
There he is.
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
Oh, I forgot he's all British and proper.
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep.
Damn.
He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here?
Oh,
Have you
snap.
come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course.
Fight,
You
fight.
don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
Damn, alright. If I don't want to help him.
It, Eula.
No, I think he does. I think we leave him there.
His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay.
Let him rot. No, I'm just saying.
He's been
My bad.
trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his...
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
Bro,
This is
so
the best reason
traditional.
you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's
Damn,
because
pointed
of
at you.
you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
Oh god, bro. Some interesting people.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step. Here you go.
Moral support.
One for Eula and one for Lessig.
What you give him? Sensu bean?
What is this? Candy?
I was right.
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
I'm telling you, it was a
So he's
sensu bean.
willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Then what?
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him.
Nah, I don't.
You're probably right.
If you're
Oh.
going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Bruh.
Oh, sure. I still have more.
Got a
Sorry.
sweet tooth.
I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all...
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh,
Where were
have
you?
you already finished catching up?
Oh, nothing. Don't.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed.
I'll take him and find some place for him to...
All right. I'll leave my cousin You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things.
Oh, I forgot we gotta raise this crystal up in the air.
Now, let's see
Now
if there's
what?
any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism.
Alright, we need to find another thing.
Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people
Alright, we
based on
gotta
the way
light
you
up
knew
2
them
things.
before.
So we need 2.
People change, and people
the
can
golden
always
things.
make different choices.
What's this? Rotate lamp. Pick this up. Put this there. And switch this over. That should work, right?
Oh, look!
There we go.
There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It
What are
must
you
have been
doing?
trapped in the curtain. But at
You
least
good, bro?
it seems to be okay.
You gonna help me? Yeah, it looks exciting. Oh. He exploded. It's not too helpful.
Yep.
Alright. Help. Oh, what the frig? We got teleport points? Wait. Oh, secret. Hello? I don't like this. Alright. We go back. What the? Oh, wait, no. Hello? It's the hole. Alright, damn. Alright, went up. And now we're... Oh, we were in the other place. That didn't help. Actually, oh, what the? Where are we? We're on this platform. So... Put this there and then we rotate the lamp. What would that do? Oh, raise to the platform. That's it? Actually, do something else on that thing, no? Oh wait, that was it, my bad. Pop the chest open.
Paimon thought
Let's
it
see where we
looked
can
big
go.
from the outside. This place is massive!
It is
God,
a magical
damn,
tent
bro,
after
we got
all.
like 3 stories
The
here.
inside is much larger than it appears from the outside.
Is that
Haven't
optical
you
illusion?
heard stories?
Don't care.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes,
Hopefully.
don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
I've been there a couple times.
No, I haven't.
I have. I've
For
gone there
real?
a few times with Master Tech. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
Why
It
not?
doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah! Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Oh god, 'cause especially with the Sub-Zero's Samaran. So what's that thing called? The Infinite Dream. Yeah, that was freaking me out, man.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Mimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Why did the conversation just change to this? Nobody cared about your dad.
Yeah, seems
stop.
you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are 2 completely different things.
You got no stuff, there's nobody here.
The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here.
So everybody who was in here just tragically got stuck in this bottle? Seems like a danger hazard, man. Just a bottle that could just trap you in another world. Yeah, we need to get out, man. I'm trying to
I
leave.
finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
I understand my
Inspirational.
situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that...
All right.
Oh god, enough with the chit chat. I'm trying to leave the other component. Oh snap, there's 3 lights. Okay. And is this a penguin? Damn, bright as hell. Grab this thing, put in the lamp. Now we rotate the lamp or this light. Bam. What did that do? Nothing. Don't go in front of the light. And I guess rotate it. There we go. Now we go in here. To the spirit world. Oh, what the frick? We're gonna... Tommy! Yeah. Let's kill me. Oh! I had to jump on it. Thankfully I didn't. What's in here? Again? Oh, no, 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 no. Help! Ah, there we go. What? Where am I? Oh, I'm on top. The blue light. Put the blue light in here.
Good.
Switch
That
the
should
joint.
do it.
For real? Oh, it's gonna shine up there. Should be it. We gonna get a cutscene? Aw, snap. Damn. The glowing shrooms. Why does everything have to be related to shrooms, man? What's wrong with me? Oh, now we get a real cutscene. Hold up. Here we go, man. It was mad dark in here. No wonder you got nobody here. I couldn't even find the place. It's a hole. Now what?
Hey, Adita! We're back!
Damn, bro, good. He's
Oh,
slumped over.
I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
The mascot coming in clutch.
I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive.
What shadow?
Wait. The shadow.
You good, bro?
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover.
Of course.
Bro,
The team like
hallucinating.
the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
Bruh.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent?
You walked
That's
out?
right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Damn, bro probably took too many shrooms, man.
Oh,
I
you're
swear.
awake now. Don't worry. That's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
The medicine that you give him, Pepto-Bismol.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore...
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. It was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild.
Damn, bro, naked and afraid.
But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us.
I mean, it's mostly a Mondstadt thing. I don't think no one else knows about
Such
you.
pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices. And it
Sorry about
seems that
that.
Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction.
Also, what did you even come here for? Like, what are you trying to get?
How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you...
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just
Man.
like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
No, that's why she legit has the ice on her chest.
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, we
By the
forgot
way,
about you
that
last
is for
spot.
you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Yes, another component. What is that? Is that a shroom? Oh my god.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask.
Bruh.
Oh,
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now. Wait, this looks like... It
Like
looks
what?
pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
The candy box.
Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
For real.
So when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
Yeah, you can eat things like coconuts.
So,
shell.
as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Wait, so how many components? 4 components? There's only 3. Lied to me. I thought the rope was the second. Oh, hello, guys. What y'all up to? Damn, rude. Not even gonna say hi. Matt! Ah, we're back, guys. Or just Kokomi in this case.
Kokomi, you're already here.
What up?
Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that.
Pretty
How
much.
about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The
What
truth
happened?
is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago.
Oh yeah, you know what I just realized? Why are you here? Out of all the people, you're like a whole general. Shouldn't you be back at Watatsumi overlooking everything? What's your story?
Recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
So you came
I
here?
wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days.
How many sites did you see? Because I'm pretty sure from Inazuma to Sumeru it's just straight up ocean, so...
I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
Oh god, them water people? I don't trust them.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
For real, we went to a circus and who knows how much else.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
A light?
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey
What did it look like?
Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
Actually, you kinda just did, so... I'm gonna need you to
It's
step
alright.
out.
You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure.
Why not?
That would be perfect. Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh, so did you make us some moon pies?
No,
For real, I'm
I
trying to
made
get some
something
pie.
called storm crust pie.
Oh,
You should try one, traveler.
storm crust?
And I
Storm.
made some pita pockets. You can try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry, I should call you General.
General.
I would be happy to try. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Is he off the shrooms yet, or...?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Oh, snap, me cooking. And that's it? That's it. Damn. Oh. Aw, snap. The desert. The bottle. I'm telling you, bro, shrooms, bro. It's just so much cool. Damn. Oh my god, my eyes. Ah. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thankfully that was a lot quicker than the last one, but... Alright, but like I said, I think that's gonna be it for me. I will have part 3 to this shortly, and I will also have the mini games, which you saw it pop up. So have a little guide for all 3 of them, all 3 phases. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.